Here, what can you say about the game and the way that the team played?
Yeah, I think team played very well together. You know, we preach teamwork. We preached kind of that next pass, and the group really responded to that. They believed in each other, had confidence, and played very well together as a team.
Okay, so what are you hoping to see out of your team this weekend?
Yeah, so I think continue the cohesiveness, continue to be in a team, not playing knee ball. You know, it's our 4th tournament of the year, and just continued growth, right? It's all about development.
So, speaking of development, in those 4 tournaments, what kind of growth have you seen out of your team?
Yeah, I think most importantly, confidence, right? You know, at the 6th grade level, it's all about confidence. It's all about believing in yourself. And so when they start to believe in themselves, and you know, again, in that 4th tournament this weekend, you're starting to see them believe in their ability to play the game of basketball.
What are some of the strengths of your team?
I think our unselfishness is probably our biggest strength. You know, there's not a kid on here that really plays me ball. If you look at our past tournaments, including this game here, you'll see very even scoring, and the kids are okay with it.
What is your style of play?
Our style of play is we'll put pressure on you, we'll get up, but we really like the half-court game. So we like to run our sets and kind of play the old school, you know, 98 Bulls type of basketball.
Let me ask you this. When they're in the 6th grade, how much does AAU ball help to build what they're going to be able to do or start to do in high school, setting the groundwork for that?
Yeah, I think, you know, ultimately it starts with, you know, I said it earlier, it's the confidence, right? It's the confidence in their individual ability, but then also playing with the team and going up against, you know, what I'll say is the best of the best in the game of basketball. A lot of kids will play baseball and play other sports through the summer, but what you see at these tournaments are the kids that will play at the next level. So going against top talent helps day in and day out.
What's your coaching style?
Well, I've got Villanova on, so I've been a big believer in the Jay Wright system. Villanova, the 2 feet, playing off of 2 feet, and really kind of spraying the ball up.
Now, I always ask coaches why they started coaching, and I gotta know why they continue.
Yeah, so great question. Started coaching. I had a great coach my 7th grade year back in Evansville, Dave Turpin, and from that point on, I got hooked and have coached for the last 18 years.
All right, so do you coach other? Are you a school ball coach?
Yeah. So
talk a little bit about that and the difference.
Sure. So I'll coach the school ball, also on staff at Wrights High School in Evansville as their JV coach, and so, you know, trying to seeing what we see at the high school level, it helps me try to get these kids prepared. Our team's got a bunch of different high schools from the Evansville area, so just really trying to prepare them for what it takes to play at that high school level.
So look, my last question is about your overall philosophy and approach to being a leader in this role.
Yeah. My overall approach is to be a good teammate, right? That's one of the things we preach day in and day out. I think from a bench standpoint, whether it's a great offensive play, a great defensive play, is being there for your teammates, right? You may have a great game scoring, but you may not. So what are you doing to help your team out when the ball's not falling for you?